Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm Derek Ray, and adjacent to me in the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It's Real Madrid, and they face Venezia.
Well, the atmosphere is building nicely here, and we've got two teams who like to play good football. Let's hope we get a good game here. It should be.
Petit. Now with Kimmich, and Real's creative tendencies coming to the fore. Çalhanoğlu. And tremendous individual skill. Forlan to jump in front. And a goal! Not wasting much time today. They strike first.
Well, this is a very tidy finish, as you can see.
Hello everyone, welcome to the stream, guys. Welcome to the stream, bro. Please double tap on the screen.
Zambrota. What can Real do from this position? Ginola. This could be the equaliser. And a goal! An end-to-end game, and they weren't behind for long.
Well, just look at this again. It's a great finish. He just caresses the ball beyond the goalkeeper. It's a lovely goal.
So back underway. One goal apiece here. Bale. Trying to really get at the opposition here. And a goal to re-establish their advantage. Just look at the celebrations.
Well, just look how he holds off the defender. He keeps his balance and he still hits the target. What a good goal that is.
So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the scoreline. Hamšík. Now Son. Getting forward. But they took care of the situation defensively. Çalhanoğlu. Gareth Bale. And nothing comes of that attack. Gerrard. There it is! Two to the good now, and that gives them a buffer.
Well, just look at this again. Great technique, good accuracy, and enough power to beat the keeper. That's an excellent goal.
No shortage of goals in this match. 3-1. Marek Hamšík. Given away by Real Madrid. And so it is, the first half story has been written. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Moving the ball forward, how creative can they be? But the danger averted for now. David Ginola. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Hamšík. Nico Williams. Bale. Diego Forlan. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. David Ginola. Now with Hamšík. Hamšík advancing. Can they produce from this position? Oh, a nearly moment, but not quite good enough.
Well, you certainly can't fault them for effort. They keep applying the pressure, and if they can just nick one, they're right back in this.
Just 15 minutes remaining. It's there for him. And a goal! Wonderful stuff as they accelerate away from the opposition.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Well, not too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1. Joshua Kimmich. David Ginola. It's neat passing, confidence on the ball. Well, they've pulled one back, but perhaps a bit too late in this contest. They haven't been at the races this evening.
Well, as you can see, he doesn't mess about here, does he? He's strong, well-balanced and skillful. That's a top-class finish.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Bale. And so the final whistle here. The visitors come out on top, Stuart.
Well, Derek, they were dominant in most aspects of the game, particularly in that midfield area, and they also looked threatening in the top third of the pitch. It's a really good result for them.
Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray at the microphone, and joining me for match commentary is Stuart Robson. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. It is Manchester United taking on Real Madrid.
Well, as always, I'm looking forward to this because both teams have strong aspects to their game. Both managers like to play attacking football, and we've got some good matchups all over the pitch.
Heung-min Son. Ronaldo. Mateus. Now with Ronaldo. Hamzik averting the danger. Son. And now Ronaldo with teammates in support. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. So plenty of forward momentum from Real Madrid here. Sound piece of defending. Given away by Ronaldo. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. Cristiano Ronaldo. And the ball with Gerrard. Martin Ødegaard. Anthony. Promising attack this. And a chance, Ødegaard! Oh, incredible save, and he snuffed out the danger. Mateus. Lionel Messi. Messi. So the whistle then. We're up the halfway stage in this match. So they get the ball rolling in the second half. Even Steven here. So little to choose between the sides. Lothar Matthäus. And Messi in full control of the ball here. Oh, disappointing clearance. Oh, he saved it!
Well, excellent from the keeper. That's a really top-class save.
Well, you're not going to bamboozle the goalkeeper with a corner like that. And now it's Hamsik. So following the deflection, a corner kick. And the danger is averted. It's going to be United's free kick. A mistake from the keeper. Will it be punished? Bruno Fernandes. Well, what a stop that was. Here's a change for Manchester United. Emphasis on the clearance, a good one. Oh, goodness gracious me! It's a special goal from miles out.
Well, here it is again, and just look how he sets himself ready to hit this. He judges the flight of the ball perfectly, and what a sweet connection. That's a brilliant goal.
So the match has restarted, 1-0 here. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Kimmich. And denied by the keeper. Impressive. And United will switch things around personnel-wise. This could be the equaliser. Oh, a goal! An equaliser in the closing stages.
Well, as you can see, he hits this with so much power, but just look at the follow-through. So athletic. That's a dynamic strike.
Back underway, level pegging, 1 goal apiece in this game. Son, Manchester United venture forward. Do they have a winning goal in their future? Ronaldo. Oh, can you believe it? With so little time left, surely that will be the winner. Amazing scenes here.
Well, just watch this again. A change of pace, a change of direction, and a decent finish. That's a very good goal.
So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the score. And there goes the final whistle. It ends in defeat for Real Madrid, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
Well, I thought it was a really intense game. Lots of quality, lots of good individual displays. In the end, though, they won't be happy with the defeat, nor the manner of it, conceding so late on.
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner on this occasion is Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It's Real Madrid against Atletico Madrid.
Well, the atmosphere is building nicely here, and we've got two teams who like to play good football. Let's hope we get a good game here. It should be.
Petit. On to Hamšík. Hamšík so masterful when on the ball, but what will he do next? They do pass the ball with authority. Can they forge ahead? Making sure nothing came of it. Anthony. Well, the pass not finding its target. Hamšík. Emmanuel Petit. Joshua Kimmich. Kimmich. Martin Ødegaard. Son. Oh, surely. Oh, incredible save, and he snuffed out the danger. Oh, brilliant goalkeeping. Away by Marquez. And the problem not completely solved. Oh, commanding goalkeeping. And he saw the situation developing. Ødegaard. Oh, from miles out, he's done it! How about that for a pure strike? Terrific technique. Wondrous.
Well, as you can see, this is a great bit of skill. He hits it perfectly, doesn't he? That's a brilliant strike.
So on they go again. Let's find out if Atletico can square the match. Veron. Lampard. On to Forlan. This could level it. And they've done it. A goal for Atletico, who now are level.
Well, this deserves another look. Just see the bend he gets on the ball. That's a great bit of skill and an excellent goal.
So back underway following the equaliser. And there it is, the half-time whistle. So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. Martin Ødegaard. Anthony. Opportunity it is. Danger averted for now. David Ginola. Teammates available. Well, not away properly, and still dangerous. And a goal! Just like that, they're back in front.
Well, here it is again, and when you clear the ball, you have to get height and distance on it to give your defence time to readjust. They don't do that, it's a poor clearance, and suddenly the ball's in the back of the net.
So there we have it, 2-1. Martin Ødegaard. Zambrotta. Now with Kimmich. And the danger cleared. Options in the middle. And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day.
Well, here you can see the delivery from Son is absolutely spot on. And then the shot could not be hit any better. Struck with such venom. Great goal.
So back underway at 3-1. Forlan. Nuno Mendes. A very timely interception. Forlan. Kimmich. And on to Ginola. And he's through here. There's the goal! Surely now, that is that!
Well, this is a very tidy finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure, but his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. And the referee says that will do it. It's the end of the game, and it's a victory for Real Madrid. Their fans are going to be happy with this.
Well, Derek, they were the better team all over the pitch. We saw good individual performances. We saw an attack which was always threatening, and they played really well. What a performance that was today.
It's in the game.
Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray and I'm joined here on the gantry for commentary by Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say with good reason. It's Real Madrid versus Barcelona.
Well, a quick start to the game is all important here today, and I'm sure both managers will have drilled that into the players. But they also have to play with composure and a tactical understanding. It should be a good game.
Son. Zidane on the ball. Jamal Musiala. Musiala. Well, if you make your move too early, you're always in danger of being ruled offside. And it's gone out of play. Goal kick coming up. Marek Hamšík. Real find themselves in a position of menace. Well, when all was said and done, Stuart, he wasn't a million miles away.
No, he wasn't, because he generates so much power from that sort of distance. His technique is brilliant.
De Jong. James. Bale. Still passing it around with authority. Well, using the space really well, you've got to say. Well, is it going to be a productive moment for Barcelona? Corner. Another corner. Oh, that's not a good clearance. Oh, that is a wonderful piece of challenging. Zambrotta. And a goal to open the scoring. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, just look how he holds off the defender. He keeps his balance and he still hits the target. What a good goal that is.
Well, back underway, and that should really shake up Barcelona a bit, you would think. Bale, and in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Ginola. And the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. Well, back underway with Barca hoping to find an effective route back into the game. Jamal Musiala. And that wasn't a million miles away, almost the equaliser.
Well, it's not a bad effort, is it? But they've got to find a way back into this one.
And back to Van der Sar. He succeeds in clearing it. Fernando Torres. Kimmich. David Ginola. Now with Kimmich. Well, we're into the final half hour. Well, there to intercept. Hamšík. Oh, in with a chance. And it's in! Real Madrid firmly in charge here.
Well, just look at how poor the defending is here. But I have to say, it's still a very tidy finish. He looked really assured there.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Zinedine Zidane. Now with De Jong. De Jong. And under pressure, that was a fine claim. Joshua Kimmich. Zambrotta. Anthony. David Ginola. Just 10 minutes remaining here. Zinedine Zidane. Back with Son. Oh, stylish ball. What can they do now? Oh, it's off the woodwork.
Well, what a good effort that was. He didn't have much to aim for, did he? So unlucky, really.
Heung-min Son. And that is the end of the game. It goes into the books as a win for Real Madrid. What did you think of their overall performance?
Well, Derek, it was a comfortable win in the end. Fully deserved their victory because they dominated every aspect of the game. It was a really good result for them here today.
Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray, and delighted to have Stuart Robson sharing commentary duties with me. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It's Real Madrid, and they face Al Nassr.
Well, we've got everything needed for a good game here. Two motivated teams, a vibrant atmosphere, and some very good players. Let's hope we're not disappointed.
Wasteful from Real Madrid. Bale. Ronaldo. On to Thuram. Thuram. Wonderful chance. Well, far from the ideal header. And the goalkeeper had it all the way. Ginola. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. Bale. And it's in! 1-0. They've breached the defence.
Well, here it is again. He hits this so sweetly, doesn't he? That's a brilliant goal from a top-class player.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Martin Ødegaard. Well, passing moves like this will build confidence. Son. And a struggle to get it away properly. Sound piece of goalkeeping. Safe pair of hands, did his job. Ginola. Couldn't keep the ball. Iniesta. Virgil van Dijk. Now Son. Petit. Marek Hamšík. Son. It's with Ødegaard. A glorious chance. And a goal! The keeper couldn't stop it. Real Madrid on terms.
Well, first of all, where's the defending? They're all over the place. But give him some credit. That's a good finish. Great composure.
Back underway. Level pegging. 1 goal apiece in this game. And so it is. The first half story has been written. And as the second half commences, both sides can reflect on a first half in which they were so very evenly matched. David Ginola. Anthony. Well, putting all their energies into winning back possession. Martin Ødegaard. Anthony. And a goal! He's put it away! A celebratory moment!
Let's see this again, because the delivery into the box couldn't be any better. Played into just the right area, but the finish is so easy. He's given far too much time and space. He doesn't even have to jump. Poor defending, you have to say.
Iniesta. Now with Thuram. Well read to ease the pressure. Joshua Kimmich. Anthony. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Could be! Oh, a moment of pure class! Had to catch it perfectly, and didn't he just?
Well, when you see this again, the defending just isn't good enough. The clearance doesn't get enough height on it, doesn't get enough distance on it, and suddenly the ball's being played back into their danger area, and they don't reorganise themselves, and that's why the ball's in the back of their net.
Well, it's a tale of 4 goals in this match now. 3-1 it is. Anthony. He continues his run. Well, he was dreaming of scoring, but ruled offside.
Well, it all happened very quickly, so I wouldn't criticise him too much. At least he was in there.
Hamšík. Ginola. Son. Now with Hamšík. Kimmich. Oh, yes! He's going to be proud of that moment. What purity of strike. Caught it absolutely perfectly.
Well, here it is again, and just look at this. It's such good technique. It's a wonderful strike from that range.
And time for the change now. It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Bale. Pullet has it. Maldini. Maldini. Clearly took a touch on the way out of play, so a throw-in to come. And the referee says that will do it. It's the end of the game, and it's a victory for Real Madrid. Their fans are going to be happy with this.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with their play going forward. Really lively, almost cutting through at will at times. The result was never much in doubt, if I'm honest.
Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. It's Al Nassr, and they take on Real Madrid.
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
Oyarzabal. On to Bale. Into the advanced position. David Ginola. A very good tackle. Ginola. Anthony. David Ginola. Moving the ball nicely, but can they forge ahead? Kimmich. Can they forge ahead? Well, what an opportunity squandered. Far too easy for the keeper. Rijkaard. Can he get them in front? Martin Ødegaard. It might be a chance here. And a goal! That will do it. They've been pushing for it, and now they've been rewarded. And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Gareth Bale. And support available. And it's gone out of play. Goal kick coming up. Martin Ødegaard. And a tidy tackle. Well, couldn't keep it. David Ginola. Anthony. So the whistle then. We're up the halfway stage in this match. Well, it is advantage Real after the first 45 minutes, but there's a long way from being settled. Son. And Son! Well, given the position he found himself in, he really should be testing the keeper. Superb opportunity squandered. Rijkaard. Gareth Bale. And a tidy challenge. Kimmich. David Ginola. Martin Ødegaard. And on to Zambrotta. Just cutting off the supply. Hamšík. Son. Gareth Bale. Frank Rijkaard now. Plenty of support here. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Ødegaard. And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about.
Well, just listen to this crowd. They want a bit more. They know there's still plenty of time to find an equaliser. Surely they get another chance. Maybe two.
5 minutes remaining, and one thing is certain, no one is leaving because it's still close. They're showing a willingness to attack, as they must, given the circumstances. Time running out. He's in with a chance. So there goes the final whistle. Real Madrid victorious, and their fans are going to be happy with this.
Well, Derek, it was a tight game. Both sides had their moments and chances, but overall, they just about shaded it. A well-earned victory.
Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. My name's Derek Ray, and delighted to have alongside me, as usual on these occasions, Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. It's Real Madrid facing Real Madrid.
Well, both teams know they need to start the game well here. Try to dominate the midfield area and get their creative players on the ball. This should be an interesting game, I think.
Son. So plenty of forward momentum from Real Madrid here. Must take the lead here. There it is, and just the ideal start.
Well, as you can see, what a good bit of play this is. The build-up is excellent, 1- and 2-touch passing, clever movement, and a fairly simple finish. Great team goal.
So the action continues. Will there be a quick response from Real? Veron. On to Bale. Griezmann. Juan Sebastian Veron has it. Bale! And it's in! Beyond the goalkeeper, Real Madrid are level.
Well, here it is again, and he's just passed that into the net. That's a very good finish, you have to say.
Back underway, level pegging, 1 goal apiece in this game. Ginola. Joshua Kimmich. Now, options are plenty. Aware of the threat, solving the problem. Oh, tremendous goal! A long way out, but took it on. A memorable finish.
Well, look at the replay here, because they don't come much better than this. He hits it so sweetly. What a goal this is.
So on with the match. 2-1 is the scoreline. What's going to happen next? Veron. And now back with the keeper. Veron. Now Griezmann. Steven Gerrard. And a fantastic diving save. Managed to get it out of there. Joshua Kimmich. Ginola. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. So back in business, the ball moving again, and Real with a bit of work ahead of them. Veron. Carvajal. Veron, and still danger here. And Hamsik with the clearance. Ginola. David Ginola. Oh, and it goes! Sensational strike! And now he deserves to celebrate!
Well, as you can see, this is a great bit of skill. He hits it perfectly, doesn't he? That's a brilliant strike.
So back underway, 3-1 the score. So half an hour remaining. Veron. And the ball with Gerrard. Or can they make one of these passes count? Can he get one back? What a save! And really tried to blast that one past the keeper, but his radar was a bit off. Emmanuel Petit. George Best. Son. Veron. Oh, could be. A goal! And it's very much game on here.
Well, look at the finish here. He's just eased that beyond the keeper. That's a good goal, you have to say.
Well, the game has been restarted. 3-2 here. Son. And Real's creative tendencies coming to the fore. Decent effort there.
Well, he has such good technique. He really did hit that well. He certainly came close there.
Blanc. Now Griezmann. Well, this game is almost over. Not quite yet. Real Madrid still with a bit of work to do. Stuart, what have you made of what you've seen from them?
Well, what a finale we had.
This could be the equaliser. Well, it's the late show, and they are level again.
Well, just look at the bend he puts on this. It's good technique and perfect placement. That's a top quality finish.
Well, I imagine there were many who had counted them out. This has been quite the fight back. And with that, the referee brings this contest to an end. All square here in what was a thoroughly compelling game. Stuart, your analysis.
Well, it could have gone either way. I thought both teams were very positive, though, going hammer and tongs from the very start. And I think a draw is probably the fair result.
Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting next to me with his tactics charts at the ready is Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. It is Liverpool, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, thanks, Derek, as always. The scene is set, two good teams, a great playing surface, and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
David Ginola. Martin Ødegaard. Ginola! Full marks to the keeper.
Well, what a reaction from the goalkeeper. Such a good save in the end.
Danger averted. Oh, from miles out, he's done it! How about that for a pure strike? Terrific technique. Wondrous.
Well, as you can see, this catches everybody by surprise. Look where he is when he strikes it. That's a great goal.
So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Gareth Bale. Karim Benzema. Bale! In it goes! To square the game! What a contest this is turning out to be!
Well, just look at his strength here. He holds off the challenge, he keeps his balance, and he finds the back of the net. It's a wonderful goal.
Back underway, level pegging, 1 goal apiece in this game. Hamšík, Ginola. Ginola! And the flag has gone up, just when he looked ready to pounce, perhaps.
Well, he was just too static in the end, which is a shame because that was a dangerous situation.
Martin Ødegaard. Anthony. And a good take under duress there. Marek Hamšík. Well, when all was said and done, Stuart, he wasn't a million miles away.
No, he wasn't, because he generates so much power from that sort of distance. His technique is brilliant.
Martin Ødegaard. Attacking possible. And he's broken free. And it's in! They're back in front. Stunning scenes here.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just watch his technique here. He just hits through the back of the ball with such power. There's no stopping that.
Well, underway again. It's a narrow 2-1 lead as things stand. Piero Incapié. Benzema. Now with Bale. This could square the game. Well, the keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match. Well, it is advantage Real after the first 45 minutes, but there's a long way from being settled. Petit. Martin Ødegaard. Patient build-up at the moment. Teamwork and passing in evidence. Petit. It might be. Still possibilities. Remarkable save. Yet again, inspirational. Bale. Very quick thinking there. And Real come away with it. Zambrotta. Zambrotta. Ginola! Can they slot it home? The clearance wasn't decisive. The clearance from Marquez. Benzema. 20 minutes remaining. High quality defending. Petit. Joshua Kimmich. Bale.
Well, just listen to this crowd. They want a bit more. They know there's still plenty of time to find an equaliser. Surely they'll get another chance, maybe two.
Well, took a touch on the way through, so a corner here. And a confident clearance. And there goes the final whistle. Not what Liverpool fans anywhere wanted to see. It's a defeat for them. Your assessment?
Well, Derek, certainly not their best performance, was it? Just a little bit off the pace for me, and obviously a disappointing result. But the key thing is they bounce back now, and they can't afford a repeat performance.
And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray, and with me here on the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It's Real Madrid, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, both teams know they need to start the game well here. Try to dominate the midfield area and get their creative players on the ball. This should be an interesting game, I think.
Emmanuel Petit. It looks promising. What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick. Lizarazu. And the keeper has it now. Danger averted for now. Intercepting it intelligently. Reece James. David Hansko. On to James. Hansko. Veron. Drogba has it. Now with Hamšík. Ginola. Joshua Kimmich. Son. Can he find the right pass? And the danger's still on. And the move breaks down. David Hansko. Well, nothing comes of it. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Opportunity it is. Well, not away properly. And there it is, the half-time whistle. Underway then in the second half. And the two teams matching each other just about stride for stride. David Hansko. Moving the ball effectively. And he's in. And there it is! The breakthrough! That will do nicely.
Well, this is a very tidy finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure, but his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal.
1-0 then. Hamšík. Son. Oh, did well to skip through. Oh, genuine chance. Well, he didn't miss by all that much with the header. Just a little bit off target. Dan Burn. Guti. Hamšík now. Diego Forlan. Marek Hamšík. And on to Forlan. Forlan. And that move comes to an end. Goal kick. "20 minutes to go. Marek Hamšík. On to Iniesta. Oh, from miles out, he's done it! How about that for a pure strike? Terrific technique! Wondrous!
Well, here it is again, and just look at this. It's such good technique. It's a wonderful strike from that range.
So the ball rolling again at 2-0. David Ginola. Martin Ødegaard. Marek Hamšík. Iniesta. Now with James. Guti. Dan Burn. Well, only minutes remaining now, and Real Madrid enjoying a commanding lead. Stuart, what have you made of their overall performance?
Yeah, clearly the better side. Obviously been fantastic up front, but it's their work ethic for me. They're just not happy unless...
And the referee says that will do it. It's the end of the game, and it's a victory for Real Madrid. Their fans are going to be happy with this.
Well, Derek, they were better than their opponents in all aspects of the game. They defended well enough, they dominated midfield, and they created chances as well. It was a great performance.
Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner on this occasion is Stuart Robson. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. It's Real Madrid versus Zulte Waregem.
Well, thanks, Derek, as always. The scene is set, two good teams, a great playing surface, and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
Marek Hamšík. And he's broken free. And the keeper more than equal to the task. And a confident clearance. What can Real do from this position? And there we go. It is the ideal opening.
Well, just look how he holds off the defender. He keeps his balance and he still hits the target. What a good goal that is.
So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Gianluca Zambrotta. And it's with Marco van Basten. Van Basten, frantic action from one end to the other. They weren't ahead for long, and this match is level again.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just look how well balanced he is. He knows he's going to be under pressure, but he shows great composure to hit the target.
So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. Son. Hamšík. And under pressure, that was a fine claim. And the danger cleared. It doesn't have to do it on his own. To put them ahead. And it's in! They're back in front. Stunning scenes here.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
So on with the match. 2-1 is the scoreline. What's going to happen next? Diego Forlan. Forlan. This could level it. Touched onto the woodwork. Did well to clear it away. Martin Ødegaard. Anthony. Well, carrying out his defensive duties. That is that for the first half here. So back underway here into the second half. Son. Martin Ødegaard. Really inventive stuff from Real here. Well, a long-distance effort and a highly respectable one, Stuart.
Well, he surprised everybody, including me. It's a decent effort, you have to say.
In with a chance. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Bale. Now with Maicon. And options in the centre. Petit with defensive chores to carry out. And Valverde. Now we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. And narrowly off target here.
Well, it's still all to play for, but that was a good effort, wasn't it?
Valverde. On to Bale. Jean-Pierre Papin. Good tackle, take it away. And that is the end of the game. What did you think of their overall performance?
Well, Derek, it was a really tight game, but they were the better side over the 90 minutes, and they fully deserved their victory today.
It's in the game.
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, perched here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. It's Barcelona taking on Real Madrid.
Well, we've got everything needed for a good game here. Two motivated teams, a vibrant atmosphere, and some very good players. Let's hope we're not disappointed.
And good work from Real Madrid to win the ball back. And Real's creative tendencies coming to the fore. Son, can they forge ahead? Well, simple for the keeper. Trippier. Marek Hamšík. Kimmich. Now with Ginola. Looking for the final pass that will open things up. And a little too close to the keeper in the end. Martin Ødegaard. Well, using the space really well, you've got to say. And King averting the danger. Can they stop it going in? And a time for cool heads. Bale. Son. Now Son. Showing real patience. Can they forge ahead? So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Might really be able to trouble them here. Not forcing the issue. Great composure. Can he take the chance? And there it is! The breakthrough! That will do nicely.
Well, you have to admire this bit of play. Just look how he runs with the ball. He always looked in control, didn't he? That's a brilliant goal.
Well, Barcelona get things going again. A wake-up call for them, perhaps. And it took a little nick before it went over the touchline. So a throw in here. That's useful play. And a goal here. The keeper unable to prevent it. Barcelona are level.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just watch his technique here. He just hits through the back of the ball with such power. There's no stopping that.
So back underway. One goal apiece here. Ginola. Now with Kimmich. And he's broken free. Oh, and it goes! And that is simply vivacious on the volley. Take a bow, take several bows. The degree of difficulty was high, but you wouldn't know it. What a skill to possess. Absolutely marvellous.
Well, you won't see a better connection than this. Hit with such power. What a great goal.
Well, underway again. It's a narrow 2-1 lead as things stand. Gareth Bale. Now with Bale. Rio Ferdinand. A quarter of an hour remaining here. Plenty of support here. Not the best clearance. The clearance wasn't decisive. And the threat averted by Zambrotta. Son. Straight at the goalkeeper then. Well, still playing here. Real Madrid want to make this a victory. Stuart, interested in your thoughts on their overall performance.
Well,
And that is that, the end of the game. It goes into the books as a win for Real Madrid. What did you think of their overall performance?
well, Derek, it was a really tight game, but they were the better side over the 90 minutes, and they fully deserved their victory today.
And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player, Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say, with good reason. It's Al Nassr, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
Anthony. Martin Ødegaard. Now with Kimmich. Now, who can he play it to? But really sticking to the task defensively. Son. Hamšík. Must take the lead here. Ibarbo. The defenders know you can't really allow space like that, but the danger averted for now. Son. It's with Petit. Son. In it goes! The goal for 1-0, and that changes the dynamic.
Well, as you can see, he's a dangerous runner with the ball. He has such good balance and pace. That's a top-class goal, isn't it?
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Ibarbo. Getting forward. This could level it. It's still alive. Well, it came to nothing in the end. And nearing the half-time interval, Real Madrid hold the edge here. Stuart, how about your assessment of what you've seen from them in the first 45? Great opportunity! And in range. And a goal it is for Real Madrid. They are on a victory course. So a personnel change then. So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. And off and running again after a dizzying first-half performance by Real. Will we see more of the same in the second 45? Joshua Kimmich. And teammates around him. Zambrotta. And Kimmich. Chance maybe. Hamsik. And given the defender's touch, the referee says corner. Well, he was closely marked, but the header well off target. Bale. Hamsik. Son. Marek Hamsik. Well, full marks for getting past him. Oh, genuine chance. Will he? An important challenge, but they must remain organised. Just 15 minutes remaining. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. James Tavernier. Bale. Well, only minutes remaining now, and Real Madrid enjoying it. Could pull one back here. Corner awarded. Not the most confident clearance. And in with a real chance. Quite clearly offside. Well, taking into account all the stoppages, 3 minutes to be added on. David Ginola. Teammates available. So there goes the final whistle. Real Madrid victorious, and their fans are going to be happy with this.
Well, Derek, it was a comfortable win in the end. Fully deserved their victory because they dominated every aspect of the game. It was a really good result for them here today.